guys, it's me again, May Miranda, and in today's video po, we will talk about the rules for foreigners coming to the Philippines. Yes, you heard me right. Foreigners are allowed to enter the Philippines starting February 10, 2022. So, whoever has boyfriend or girlfriend who is a foreigner na hindi pa nag-meet or nag-meet na, they can enter the Philippines. What are the rules or what do they need to have before they enter the Philippines? But before anything else po, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and include the notification bell to get notified of my next video about travel and break tips. So, let's start. So, for visa-free foreign nationals, they may enter the Philippines for business or tourism purposes. They could be the Filipinos or former Filipinos with Balikbayan Priviledge, including their families and children, as long as they are not included in the restricted nationals from Andorra, from Iceland, Indonesia, Zimbabwe, Switzerland, Germany. They can enter the Philippines. We have here 157 countries. So what do they need to have? They need to be fully vaccinated. Fully vaccinated in a sense that the second dose must be 14 days prior to the date and time of departure from the country of origin. Meaning complete vaccinated na sila, 14 days na, more than 14 days bago sila mag-depart from their origin. And also, they need to have proof of vaccination. The proof of vaccination should be the World Health Certificate of Vaccination and Prophylaxis, which is yung yellow booklet, and also VaxCert PH, also the national or state digital certificate of the country of origin. For example po, yung may QR code and which has the reciprocal agreement with the Philippines. These are the countries with the reciprocal agreement with the Philippines. And also, aside from the proof of vaccination, they need to present a negative RT-PCR test taken 48 hours prior to the departure from point of origin. So, dapat po magpa-swab test. And they need to have a return ticket or outbound ticket which is 30 days from the arrival date. A lot of you are asking po what if your partner or your fiancé are planning to stay here for like 2 months? I would suggest just book a ticket which is only up to 30 days, and then upon arrival here sa Philippines, they apply for an extension to the nearest immigration office. If na-approve, then that's the time that they will rebook it for another 30 days. Kasi as of now, they are only allowing 30 days stay here in the Philippines. And aside from the return ticket, they need to have a passport which is valid for 6 months from the time of arrival here in the Philippines. And also, the most requirement that has an issue as of the moment is the travel insurance, which has a minimum coverage of $35,000 for COVID treatment. Now, for this one po, it doesn't mean na since may 35,000 minimum coverage, you need to pay for $35,000. No po. One example is, every time I apply for my Schengen visa, it has here a medical expense insured sum of 50,000 Swiss francs. Meaning, if I get sick while I'm in Europe, I am insured with the amount of 50,000 Swiss francs medical expenses kung may mangyari sa akin. But then, this policy is it's around 400 to 500 Swiss francs only. Hindi po siya 50,000 Swiss francs. Now, to make it clear, yung coverage na po siya, meaning yung policy or yung expenses na mangyayari while you're in the Philippines, dapat minimum coverage niya is 35,000 US dollars. But then, if you check it online, kung i-check nyo naman, depende po sa policy ng mga travel insurance, it's around 100 to 400 US dollars. So, yun po siya. To make it clear, you will not be paying 35,000 US dollars for the insurance, but rather, you will be paying an insurance policy that covers a minimum of 35,000 US dollars COVID treatment policy. So for now, that's the only requirements that the government of the Philippines requires the foreign nationals before entering to the Philippines. So I think everything is manageable naman. And I hope you will have a safe flight to the Philippines. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button and notification bell for the next video. Thank you!